Question 1. A support engineer plans to perform several Azure management tasks by using the Azure CLI. You install the CLI on a computer. You need to tell the support engineer which tools to use to run the CLI. Which two tools should you instruct the support engineer to use? Each correct answer presents a complete solution. Note, each correct selection is worth 1 point. A. Command prompt. B. Azure Resource Explorer. C. Windows PowerShell. D. Windows Defender Firewall. E. Network and Sharing Center. Answer, AC. Question 2. You plan to store 20 TB of data in Azure. The data will be accessed infrequently and visualized by using Microsoft Power BI. You need to recommend a storage solution for the data. Which two solutions should you recommend? Each correct answer presents a complete solution. Note, each correct selection is worth 1 point. A. Azure Data Lake. B. Azure Cosmos DB. C. Azure SQL Data Warehouse. D. Azure SQL Database. E. Azure Database for PostgreSQL. Answer, AC. Question 3. You need to identify the type of failure for which an Azure Availability Zone can be used to protect access to Azure services. What should you identify? A physical server failure. B. An Azure region failure. C. A storage failure. D. An Azure data center failure. Answer, D. Question 4. You have a virtual machine named VM1 that runs Windows Server 2016. VM1 is in the East US Azure region. Which Azure service should you use from the Azure portal to view service failure notifications that can affect the availability of VM1? A. Azure Service Fabric. B. Azure Monitor. C. Azure Virtual Machines. D. Azure Advisor. Answer, C. Question 5. Note, this question is part of a series of questions that present the same scenario. Each question in the series contains a unique solution that might meet the stated goals. Some question sets might have more than one correct solution, while others might not have a correct solution. After you answer a question in this section, you will not be able to return to it. As a result, these questions will not appear in the review screen. An Azure administrator plans to run a PowerShell script that creates Azure resources. You need to recommend which computer configuration to use to run the script. Solution: run the script from a computer that runs Linux and has the Azure CLI tools installed. Does this meet the goal? A. Yes. B. No. Answer, B.